Hello everyone. We have question 3 from 26 prelims. Many of you would have attempted this on the day of the exam. Many of you would have even got it right. It was such an easy question. And if you did not get it right, it indicates a gap. You know what's that gap? That's a gap of not knowing how to take cues from UPSC's question paper. Right? When you look at prelims questions of 2025, there was a very similar question. But there was not a direct question on the Vedic rivers, but it was a question on Mahajanapadas. Right? On the left side, you have different Mahajanapadas given. On the right hand, you have the different rivers that flows through these Mahajanapadas given. And one of the river that's mentioned there is Vipas river. Right? So if you know how to make use and take clues out of what UPSC is conveying to you, UPSC is conveying to you. It is talking to you. It is talking to you through its questions. Do you have the capability to listen to it? Or do you have the smartness and shrewdness to make use of the clues that UPSC gives you? The classic test is, if you were able to understand from 2025 paper that from this question, if you are able to understand that UPSC seems to be focusing on Vedic rivers. So let me now go and prepare on that. Let me exhaustively prepare on whatever I can about the Vedic rivers. If you had that sense in you, you're right. You have whatever it takes to clear prelims in the upcoming year. So do not be worried if you were not able to clear prelims this year. And the classic trait that you have got it, you have that sense in you is if you would have got this particular question this year right. Right? So look at the students' analysis. Many of the students who have not cleared prelims this year, their remark that I see from their table that they have filled in is, they have got this particular question wrong. This is such an easy question. Okay, if you cannot get this question right, you are actually losing out in the race. You are missing out on such a low-hanging fruit which is supposed to be gone right. Whereas look at another student who has also not cleared, but look at what she has remarked, how she has approached this question. Look at her. She's mentioning that she has read it in D and jar. She has it in her class notes. Okay, the reason she has it in the class notes is because I had taken ancient India for her and I was able to understand UPSC is going in this direction from the 25 question. So for this batch who were there in 25-26, I have incorporated this discussion on the different Vedic rivers. So that's why she has mentioned class notes plus D and J. And D and J is the book which I asked students to read, simply because the entire information about this Vedic rivers is something that you find in D and J and not in R.S. Sharma, not in NCRTs. So I felt that eureka moment, like after 25 question, when I was able to spot the entire exact question of 25 prelims can be traced to D and J. So that was what I suggested. What I suggested was maybe you guys can even stop reading R.S. Sharma. R.S. Sharma is too factual. D and J is much more easier, makes ancient India reading easier. Right? So this student, maybe she would have experienced that ease of reading ancient India from D and J, and that's why she was able to remember this. While many other students who have even scored a better score in prelims than her, look at their remark. Okay, the PDF speaks for itself, right? Though it's an easy question, they have missed out on getting this right. And trust me, this one question going right alone could have helped a lot of aspirants clear prelims this year. Okay, so what is the summary? The summary is, you should be smart enough to take those subtle cues, that is subtle clues. For the last 15 years or 20 years, UPSC had never asked a question on Vedic rivers before 2025. But on the day of 25 prelims, UPSC has asked a question on Vedic rivers. So it should make you go and exhaust the topic. And if you have exhausted the topic, you would have got this question that I had posted on my Telegram channel right. And look at the question that I have posted on my Telegram channel. This is the question. This is also similar to Vedic rivers, but just that it's testing something else which has not yet been asked in 25 prelims as well as 26 prelims. It's asking a new set of rivers. Kuba, Gomati, Kurmu, these are all rivers which are there in today's Afghanistan region. This is not even there in India. So where did I read this from? I read it from D and J. And that's why I have framed this question. So if you have the sense of topic exhaustion, just because UPSC has asked, you should make sure you exhaust the topic. You completely prepare that there is nothing that you are unaware of in this topic. UPSC actually makes a point to exhaust certain topics. For example, Delhi Sultanate was exhausted by UPSC in 2 or 3 years. On 1 year, the question was about Mongol invasion. On the other year, it was about Mongol invasion, but asked in a different time context. So UPSC goes about testing after it has asked a particular question. Are you calculative enough to master the topic completely and not simply just prepare a very minimal preparation only on the question that has been asked in the past? Do you have that sense in you that gets tested? So next video, I'll be taking up the next question and deciphering it for your benefit. Thank you.